If you're a content creator shooting on a phone, chances are that you've already hit the ceiling of what handheld footage can give you. Now today I want to talk to you about a tool that's designed to specifically push past that ceiling without turning the setup into a full production rig. It's the DJI Osmo 8 and I used it with my iPhone 14 Pro in recent trips to see where it genuinely fits into a creator workflow. So if you want to hear how I went with it, stick around. The first thing that stands out is how compact and fast this is to deploy. It folds down small, the magnetic clamp is quick, and with seconds you're balanced and shooting. For creators who work solo and move locations frequently, that speed matters, and it's a big improvement when you compare it to the traditional DSLR and gimbal option. It feels solid without being heavy, and importantly, it doesn't draw attention when you're filming in public spaces. The core reason to use a gimbal like this one is stabilization, and this is where the Osmo Mobile 8 earns its place. The 3-axis stabilization and the motors do a very good job in smoothing out natural walking movement without feeling overly robotic. It's not about removing all the motion, it's about controlling the motion so it feels intentional. For vlogs, B-roll, or just tracking shots, this gives you a much more polished space to work from and save you a lot of work in post-production. One of the standout upgrades is the full horizontal 360-degree rotation. From a creative standpoint, this opens up more dynamic transitions, subject reveals, and continuous movement shots that would be difficult to pull off consistently by hand. This is especially useful if you're trying to add visual interest to otherwise simple scenes. If you work alone, subject tracking becomes a productivity tool and not a gimmick. The Osmo Mobile 8 introduces a multi-function module that improves tracking performance and allows subject detection without constantly interacting with the screen. It reliably keeps you framed while walking and talking or even just repositioning, which means fewer takes and less setup time. To access the more advanced features, you'll be working with DJI's Mimo app. This is where you unlock intelligent tracking modes, motion time-lapse, dynamic zoom, and gesture controls. If you're already comfortable using third-party camera apps, then this won't feel like friction. If you prefer native camera simplicity, it's worth knowing that the learning curve exists, but it's manageable. From a practical standpoint, the built-in tripod and extension rod are genuinely useful. You don't need an extra accessory to lock off a shot, record yourself, or capture a wider frame. The battery life is more than enough for a full shooting day, and the ability to charge your phone while filming helps you keep the session stress-free. I've used this setup for walk and talk segments, B-roll capture, location intros, and controlled movement shots. Where it shines most is this shot consistency. You get repeatable results that are easier to edit and easier to match across different shoots. Now this isn't a replacement for a dedicated camera setup, and it won't automatically make weak storytelling stronger. It also relies on software for its smarter features, which means updates and app usage are a part of the experience. But if mobile video is already part of your workflow, it fits naturally rather than feeling like an add-on. For content creators who want more controlled movement, better consistency, and smoother visual language from their phone footage, The DJI Osmo 8 is a very capable tool. It doesn't try to replace skill or intention, but it removes some technical barriers so you can focus more on content itself. And there you have it, another functional tool you can put in your kit to help you in a pinch, when you really need some stable footage on the fly. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, don't forget to post them in the comment section below. If you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button and that bell, and I'll catch you in the next one.